My name is Jason.
And I'm Danielle, and welcome to Trawling to Paradise. We bought a boat. All right, welcome to our 1980 Chris Craft Commander 45. We wanted to give you a quick tour, show you all the ins and outs, show you the things we need to update, fix, or replace. So let's start in the aft cabin. This is currently laid out with a berth on either side. We do plan to combine that to make a single island berth in the middle. Moving into the aft head, you can see there is a stand-up, standalone shower and tub, as well as the head and sink. You can also see here in the cabin that a previous owner has removed the closet on the starboard side in favor of a king-size mattress. We will be correcting that. All the doors and woodworking in this boat are beautiful and in great condition. Moving back into the salon, you have your standard couch, couple of chairs, and of course we have all of our tools and parts all over the place. We'll be cleaning that up. There is a second TV there on the couch that technically belongs in the aft cabin. We just removed it so that we could work in there. Going down into the galley, there is an electric stove here, a corner sink, and the refrigerator, which is slightly taller than the breakfast bar, so we might be fixing that. There was a microwave there, and again, plenty of storage and beautiful woodworking. Moving into the forward cabin, we have a V-berth here with a hanging storage locker on the port side as well as the starboard side, and drawers underneath each side of the V-berth. There is a door leading into the forward head from the V-berth as well as out here in the galley. The toilet was removed by a previous owner and we'll be replacing that, but as you can see, it has a standalone shower there. Moving back into the salon, we have the hatch open for the engine room so that I can show you that. This 1980 Chris Craft Commander is powered by twin 8V71 Detroit diesels. They do work beautifully and start right up. The generator here is currently locked up. There was a snafu with the previous owner forgetting to open the seacock after doing some work, and we believe it seized the motor, so we'll be looking further into that. There are 3 marine air conditioning units on the boat. As you can see here, 2 out of the 3 unfortunately do not work, but we do plan to replace all 3 with standalone units, all-in-ones. But that's our 1980 Chris Craft. Come along and show you how we are fixing it up.
I have a feeling generator's no good anymore. I was told it ran, and then when we had the meeting on the boat, he did say he had a problem with it, and I have a feeling it's locked up. I took it apart a little bit, and this thing will not turn over. With a screwdriver, with a ratchet, nothing. So I'm pretty sure the generator is no good.
We decided to go into the aft cabin to measure for the air conditioner replacement. It's this Marine Air 6000 BTU self-contained marine AC unit. We were able to determine that it would fit there, so we decided to go up to the forward cabin and measure in there too. We located the current air conditioner below the port side berth. We were able to locate it and measure, but we didn't feel like it was going to fit. So we wanted to see what was in this cubby up here where there's already a vent, because it looks like it's large enough from the outside. After pulling off the front panel, we discovered it is in fact large enough. But then upon further research, where the current air conditioner is will actually be sufficient. So we put everything away and moved on to our next project. We finally decided we better move this king-size mattress off the boat. It looked like it was getting ready to rain. We didn't want to move it while it was wet. So after struggling for a bit, we loaded it up into the truck.
Yeah, the wiring at the helm station is. I'm thinking I'm gonna be doing some rewiring on the helm station, and the fly bridge, specifically for starting and stopping the engines. Right now, it's blowing the breaker when I turn the boat on, so we're gonna have to do some wiring on that. So it's been exactly 1 week since we purchased the boat. It had some difficult times with the marina as far as transferring the slip over to us, and there was a lot of drama. I mean, at one point I was told the marina is going to pull the boat out of the water if we don't pay up a pretty big bill that apparently the previous owner left them with. In the end, the marina was wrong.
And they admitted it, and they apologized.
And they apologized, but not after some very choice words with us that I didn't expect. And obviously I was stressed a little bit about the whole thing, and but it's all cleared. We actually came up to oil change and transmission fluids and stuff like that, and I didn't really pay attention too much about what that stuff looked like before. Once we went to go do it, the oil and the transmission fluid looks brand new. So I decided not to change that. The ray cores need some attention. There is some debris in the bottom bowls and some water sediment. So, but unfortunately, we didn't get the Raycon filters before we left the house today. I think they're probably sitting at the front door as we speak. So next time we will go ahead and put that in and at least do the fuel filters. That's very important.
Yeah.
They run great, started right up, no smoke, pushing plenty of water. We did buy some impellers. I don't, with the transmission fluid and the oil looking like it is, I'm thinking that it probably got a full service, which probably included impellers. There's not a lot of information. So at this point, I'm thinking we'll have the tools on board if something like that were to happen. We'll pay attention to the coolant temperature when we take it off. So the idea is we're getting this boat ready for a 300-mile trip, because that's what it's going to take to get not all the way home, but mostly way home.
If you were to draw a straight line from where we are now out to the east coast of Florida, is basically where we're going to take it. But in order to get there, you have to go all the way up to Jacksonville and come all the way back down the intercoastal.
So the first voyage, right off the bat, a 300-mile trip. The fuel gauges don't work, so I was able to find the dipsticks for the fuel tanks. They currently have little less than half a tank in each. So I figured around, it's 500, it's 250 gallons in each tank. So I'm going to guess it's 100 in each tank because it is a little less than half. So give ourselves a little wiggle room. I say there's about 200 gallons on board right now, which is still short of us getting where we need to go. So, research I have, these Detroits at like 8 knots are going to net us about a gallon a mile. So if we have, we're just going to say 300 miles, we're going to need 300 gallons, bare minimum. I'm assuming that we're going to probably go through more, and we don't want to run the tanks low either. So we're going to have to pay attention to that.
Yeah.
But other than that, we're just pretty much created a mess here, and we're going to clean up, probably do a couple more notes for the next time we're here. Go from there. We're planning on maybe coming back tomorrow, but I think we're going to take the day off and relax. And
you have your surgery on Monday.
I have a surgery on Monday, so I'll be out for a little bit. Other than that, I think we're just going to pack it in at this point.
It's hot.
It's hot. I mean, the AC.
It's July in Florida. It's hot.
We'll keep you guys updated with everything, and
we'll see you next time.
See you next episode.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's turn this on. So we're at 100%. Let's see what the draw will be.